Hello friends, in this video we can learn how to create a virtual machines, and after the creation of virtual machine, how we can install the operating system that we need. In this video I am going to install the Windows 10 operating system in my laptop. Okay, not only in my laptop, initially I am creating a virtual machine in laptop with the help of VMware Workstation, and after that I am installing the Windows 10 in that. I just installed a VMware Workstation. To open that, just searching VMware Workstation. Here you can see that a VMware Workstation Pro, and just clicking on that. Likewise, you can here I installed VMware Workstation 12 Pro. Likewise, you can download and install the VMware Workstation if you need. If you would like to create a virtual machines in your laptop or desktop computers, then you can just download the VMware Workstation, or else you can use the Hyper-V in the in our operating system. But suppose if you are using the home edition, then that features is not available for you. Otherwise, if you need, you can use the Oracle's VirtualBox. But in my case, I would like to use I would like to use VMware Workstation 12 Pro. That's fine for me. To create a virtual machine, initially click on create a new virtual machine here, or you can just select the file option here and click on new virtual machine. As a beginner, I would like if you are a beginner, then you can select the typical. If you are an expert in creating virtual machines, then you can select the custom option. Anyway, now selecting the typical option, that's fine. Just to click on next. Here we can see that the guest operating system installation, and it's asking install from CD, install from disk image file ISO. Okay. Here in my case, I already downloaded the OS that I would like to install, that is Windows 10 operating system from Microsoft website. So and I stored that it in one of my drive. Here I would like to select that ISO image. So just click on browse, and I am going to the drive where it located. Here is that OS, that is Windows 10 ISO image. Just selecting that and click on open. Now you can see that Windows 10 64-bit operating system detected. Okay, that's fine for us. Click on next. If you have a serial key, then you can put this key here. Otherwise, just leave it like this. Okay, then it will automatically go to the evaluation mode. Just to click on next. Click on yes. Here you can see that the naming options. Name the virtual machine. What the name would you like to use for this virtual machine? Here I would like to rename it to Windows 10 64, but instead of that, in front of that, I would like to put a 01. That's I need to identify the system, so or the virtual machine. So I just put a number in front of that. Here you can see that the location by default the OS means that the virtual machine, in the virtual machine the OS means that we are going to install, it would be installed in the C drive. That will take around about 10 GB memory. So if you are adding more virtual machines like this, then that will reduce the storage space in C drive, and it will lag or slow down our system. So we can, it is better to select another location in our hard disk. So I would like to change it here. Click on browse, and I will like just install it on another drive, selecting C solid drive, and software installed. I just created a folder, and I just customized that folder icon in a red color, selecting that, and make a new folder, and I am putting 01 win 10 to identify that. If I need, I can remove that files from there, that disk at any time. So I will get a 10 GB free if I am removing that file after the experiments or after my studies. Likewise, if you have less space in C drive, then you can create a folder in another drive, and you can install the OS in there. Just click on OK, click on next. But before that, you can see that the location is changed to G drive. Click on next. Here you can see that the maximum disk size is 60 GB, and the recommended size for Windows 10 is 60 GB. Now it says that the recommended size for installing Windows 10 64 OS is 60 GB. Anyway, leave it like that because it's consuming the virtual, so no need of worry about that. Here you can see the if you need, you can select the both options, but here I would like to select split virtual disk into multiple files. Okay, here I would like to customize the hardware. Here you can see that the memory, it took the memory about 2 GB. Here you can see that the guest OS recommended minimum memory is 1 GB, but the recommended memory is 2 GB. If you need, you can reduce it to 1 GB, or if you don't have any other virtual machines currently running on your machines, then you can put it into back to 2 GB, that is recommended memory. Processor 1 processor, and I'm not changing anything on processors because that's not a good thing. Here just selecting the new disk DVD drive connected. Okay, that's fine. Network adapter options, NAT, you can see that in this case it's by default it's selected NAT, but I would like to change it to host only mode, because suppose if I created a machine here, then if I put that option into host only mode, then these machines cannot create the cannot make the contact with our real machine, and it can go outside, means that it can go to the internet. That will be secure for me because I am doing experiments. So if I put host only mode, then this virtual machines can only communicate with each other. Okay, now here all the things are fine. Just close it and click on finish. Now it's creating disk. Now you can see that the VMware started the installation, and it shows the removable devices which are connected with my laptop. Just to close that all. If you are stuck, if your cursor is stuck inside this VM, then you can press Ctrl Alt key together to release that. Okay, Ctrl Alt key. Now it shows that the OS operating system, that is Windows 10 enterprise evaluation. As in the previous videos I told about the versions. In normal computer means that suppose if you are a normal user that and you are okay, then that kind of situations you can install the Windows 10 or Home Edition, and if you are otherwise you can use the Professional Edition. But if you are using this computer in an organization or in a company with the server machines, then it is good to install the Windows 10 Enterprise Evaluation Edition, and you can see that its architecture is 64. Here we don't have 32-bit OS. That's fine for us. So we need to install 64. Just click on next. Now Windows setup, installing Windows status, copying files. It will take some more time, so I just need to pause the videos. Now we are just completed the installation, but here we can see some problems that this screen is not full, and the mouse is stuck in here. So on next video we can learn how to solve these problems.